Welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson, and what a match we have today between Gold Coast and North Melbourne. It's a real winter's day here, cold and cloudy. Blustery conditions for this match today won't make life easy at all. Probably not the type of crowd they were expecting. And with me in the box, former Melbourne captain Gary Lyon.
Hey, Hutto, today's an exciting match.
Well, today it's Gold Coast versus North Melbourne. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players. And respected by our foes. Admiration of the nation.
It's a big day for the North Melbourne forwards. If they can get on top of the Gold Coast defence, they'll go a long way to winning the game.
Where the mighty Adelaide grows. Confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Yes, Hutto.
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. The Roos winning the toss. Just waiting for the opening siren now. And here we go. It's Gold Coast taking on North Melbourne. Gathers it now. Manages to get it onto the boot. She just throws that ball. Stabs at the kick. Gets the loose ball. Elects to kick. Bateman steals possession. Bounce works for Hardiman. She can put it through. Ends up marking uncontested. She takes aim. Bannister gets reward for effort with that kick. Congratulated by her teammates. They draw first blood. The game is back underway. King won it. She gains the possession. Gets it away. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Bannister looks to build some momentum with this kick. The mark is taken by Gabatancello. 35 metres out. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. She likes her chances from here. North Melbourne finds a way to get that one through. Pretty happy with that one. A fast start by North Melbourne. We're back in the middle to resume play. One down. She's got the footy in her hands. Nice mark under pressure. Big kick required from this distance. Move it on. Going for goal number one. Dug out the loose ball. Runs it over the boundary line. Drennan running off for a break. Ball back into play. Stanton collects it with a driving kick. Stands tall and marks. Gets it out of congestion. Takes an uncontested mark. Looks up with a kick. The mark has been taken. Puts it on the boot. Takes the mark. Chose to kick it. Collected by Bateman. Going for goal number one. Takes that one strongly. Uses it by foot. Missed the target. The ball spills to Garner. The ball spills to Gabatancello. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Opportunity once again for North Melbourne to put one through. 60 metres out. Good body work to win the mark. Gillespie Jones lines up from long range. Goes with the kick. Showed good control. Finds the loose ball. Just put it on the boot. Good mark there. Goes for territory. Good mark by Riley. Puts the handball out in front. Garner now heading to the bench for a break. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Hooked the kick wide and a behind. North Melbourne doing well at the moment. Looking for options now. Watson takes the mark. Slams it on the boot. A chance to gather the ball. King gets a quick kick away. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. North Melbourne fans would love to see this one sail through. Intercepts the ball well. Spears the ball. Off hands from Darcy. The loose ball scooped up. A clean collect. Giving it off with Stanton. Applies a bump. Just gave it away. Just put her hands in the back of the opponent. And it's a free. King moves it now. Terrific mark there. Spears the ball. Couldn't snaffle it. Scoops up the ball. King throws the ball away. Watson pushes a low ball. Marking in space was Darcy. Moves it by foot. Hardiman gathers it now. Manufactures the handball. King has the ball. Flicks with hands. She can take off after that handball. Balla able to release the kick. She heads for home. Unable to put that one through. Gold Coast reduced the margin. Resnick deciding where to go with the kick in. Found space for an easy mark. The kick from Gillespie Jones. She takes the mark. Quick handball. The handball hits the target. Duffin marks uncontested. Puts boot to ball. Did well to control the ball. The advantage is paid. Dunn successfully sold the dummy. We'll get a ball up on the wing. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
The ball mopped up. They can create from this. Watson releases by hand. Handball's under pressure. She's picked up an injury, not sure what it is yet. Dunn coming from the ground, and it could be day over. She celebrates hard after that. North Melbourne have 3 in a row. The lead is now 18. About to resume hostilities. King clears the contest. She gets her hands on the footy. Releases by hand. Watson couldn't stick the tackle. Takes a nice mark. 45 metres out. She decides to go for home. No issues with that drop punt. That pushes the lead further out. She's excited about that one. That's 4 in a row for North Melbourne. 24 points the difference. Taps it down. Collects the loose ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. 1 quarter down and 3 to go. Plenty of football still to be played. The scores are North Melbourne 25, Gold Coast 1.
North Melbourne started well. Now it's time for them to do it for 4 quarters.
Anything you can see, Gary?
Gold Coast giving themselves a...
Players ready to start the second quarter. Back in the middle now.
North Melbourne need to be more aware of the opposition set up at the stoppage. Their hit-outs are getting cut off too often.
Hits her hard. Kicks hurriedly. Finds a target. Sinks the slipper into it. She finds herself in space and marks. Got boot to ball. Takes the mark all by herself. She gets above the crowd. Uses a short handle. Drennan slams it onto the boot. Carney uses the body well. Decides to kick. A strong pack mark. Puts it on the boot. Well picked up. Stanton going for number one. Always the blocker behind. They would have loved to get that one. Gold Coast behind by 23. Resnick looking to bring it back into play. Doing well with the mark.
North Melbourne are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Ends up turning this ball over. Heads long with that kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Goes with the kick. The ball finds Stanton. She drives it towards goal. Strong mark in the contest. Lining up from point-blank range. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Gets her first. Oh, look at her. She really enjoyed that one. Gold Coast now only trailed by 17. Thrashes it, trying to avoid everything out there. Sard found a way to mark that one. Wants to go. A spearing kick. Open opportunity for Campbell. Umpire pays the free for a deliberate. Got boot to ball. Watson found some space and marked. Chose to kick it. Looks like it's going to be paid deliberate. This is kickable by her standards. Normally a good shot on goal. 50 metres from home. Garner elects to kick. Taking a nice grab. Opportunity now for Brutton. Pumps it inside 50. Sargent well not to fumble. Just landed in her back. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping she can put this one through the big sticks. 30 metres out. She heads for home. Bateman puts another one through. That will settle her nerves. Gets her first on the ball. Her teammates rush over. North Melbourne go over Gold Coast by 23. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. She has the ball. Takes the mark. Moved on by Bateman. A chance to reload the attack now. Looks to move it by foot. The mark has been taken. Looks up with the kick. Riley wins the ball in the air. Lobs the handball. Wins the race to the ball. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Chips it towards half forward. Randall hangs onto that one. Gets some distance on the kick. King takes it strongly. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what she can do here. 35 metres out. Wouldn't want to miss these opportunities. She can put it through. Kept her head and kicked the goal. That's worthy of celebration.
She's enjoying every second of it out there.
That will settle her nerves. Gets her first on the ball. They increase their lead. We resume hostilities. King won the hit out. Uses a short handle. The ball ends up going to ground. Dunn slips high and gives away the free kick. Elects to kick. Going for goal number 1. Bannister drops the mark. Finding the ball was King. King to get the free kick. She drives it towards goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. The margin is 35. Thumped clear. Mops up the loose ball. King clears the ball from the contest. Drops the mark. The ball spills from the tackle. King on the ball. Is in her possession, finding the ball with ease. King will be the recipient of the free. A chance to put one through for her side. Uses it by foot. Finds a target. Moves it quickly. She likes her chances from here. Got hands to it. Watson picks it up. North Melbourne starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 44-8. Decides to kick. Ends up turning this ball over. 45 metres out. This shot should be elementary from here. Garner going for number 1. Brilliant stuff. And she puts it through. Pretty happy with that one. North Melbourne 50, lead the Suns 8. We're back in motion. King with a punch. Campbell just threw it. Channels a long kick. Cleanly picked up. Watson dug it out. Chalk a goal up for Gold Coast. Smiles all round. Gold Coast close the gap to 36. Centre bounce. King just slaps it down. Ashmore powers through the tackle. Slick with the hands. Loses control of the ball. Picking it up was King. Movement by hand. Wins the race to the ball. A lot of half-time and North Melbourne have the lead by 36.
North Melbourne have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
King leads all comers on the ground.
She's dominating this game.
Plenty of players back on the field to begin the second half. Back with another centre bounce. King won it down. Riddle with the ball. With the ball now. Marks now and can send it back. Keeps the kick low. Good mark there. Slams it on the boot. Marks that ball uncontested. Gillespie Jones picks up the loose ball. She's got the footy in her hands. Strong with the body and wins the mark. 40 metres from home. Move it on. She decides to go for home. North Melbourne supporters delighted by that effort. She's really enjoying that goal. North Melbourne by 7 goals. About to resume play. Punched away. She gets her hands on the footy. She gains the possession. The loose ball scooped up. She's picked up an injury, that's for sure. Going straight to the rooms. Does not look good. Couldn't take it. Sinks the slipper into it. Rushes with the kick. Gillespie Jones wins the ball in the air. Stabs at the kick. Garner gets in a good position. Bannister onto the ball. She can take off after that handball. Brings it out of the pack. Nice mark under pressure. Keeps it moving. Hits the target by hand. So what can North Melbourne do with this opportunity in front of goal? Doing well to intercept that kick. Puts boot to ball. Takes that one strongly. Uses it across half-back. Darcy over the top.
North Melbourne haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Great mark under pressure. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Bannister has a chance to put a second goal on the board. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Getting in the way was King. Bella won herself a free. With a driving kick, Watson leaps over the top.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. North Melbourne forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Sard missed an opportunity to mark. Fought hard to get a handball away. Doing well was Garner. Now we'll get a ball up.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Campbell runs, going for goal number 1. The drop puck goes straight between the big sticks. His kick has extended their lead. She acknowledges the crowd. North Melbourne by 8 goals. Umpire ready to resume play. King palmed it down. The bounce made it tough. Balla dug out the loose ball. Interesting handball. Watson links with a teammate who can run.
Brilliant chase.
Just gets it onto the boot. Kept alive under pressure. Picked up under pressure. High tackle. Now with a low spearing kick. They chase after the loose ball. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Might be too far out to score. Ashmore has resources out wide. A good mark under the circumstances. Uses it now. King couldn't keep her hands on it. Dug it out quickly onto the boot. The chance to reload the attack now. Randall uses it by foot. Takes a nice mark. Duffin goes by hand. Parker kicks it. Ball hits the deck. Perkins throws the ball away. Moves it by foot. Marks all alone. Hurried kick. Missed the target. Stanton hits her hard. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Ball picked up. She just can't get out of the action. The loose ball picked up. Hacking it out of there. Finds a bit of room to mark. Decides to play on. Oh, someone's on the ground. Gaz, what does it look like to you?
Yeah, definitely something wrong here. She's trying to get off the ground as quick as she can.
Randall now heading to the bench for a break.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Thumps it clear. Gathers it now. Intercepted. Ashmore gets in the way. She takes aim. She's excited about that one.
She's absolutely loving it, and why not?
They stretch their lead with that effort. Congratulated by her teammates. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. King got in a better position. Moves the ball by foot. Great mark. Goes by foot. Dug out the loose ball. Picked off the deck. The umpire will ball it up. Wins the ruck duel. Finds the loose ball. Got boot to ball. Taking a nice grab. Drennan wants to play on. Coughed up by King. Going for goal number 1. Goes wide from behind. The Suns produce the margin.
North Melbourne can turn the ball over.
Plays it on. And there's the siren to end the third quarter. The scores are North Melbourne 68 to Gold Coast 15.
North Melbourne walk into 3.
contemplates her next 1 quarter of footy to go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Tap down. She has the ball. Is in her possession. Gillespie Jones rushes with the kick. Got the hands free. Hits the target by hand. Spent that one before she earned it. Goes by hand. Gillespie Jones links up with a chance to run. Collects the loose ball.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Stanton dropped it clear. Umpire calls for the ball. Balla won the hit out. She takes aim. That one rams into the post. North Melbourne by 9 goals, considering the options on the kick in. Takes a simple grab. Wants to keep it moving. She's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
She just keeps finding the footy.
With a driving kick. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Keeps it in play. Couldn't go on with it. Ball goes out. Umpire calls for a boundary throw. Thrown in now. Winning it was King. Puts on a big hit. Makes it somebody else's problem. Riley down. Ball up on the outer side wing.
North Melbourne aren't making the most of their hit-outs. It's going straight to the opposition.
Use the hands and gives away the free. Chose to kick it. Stanton has a great set of hands. Keeps moving. Ball gets cut off. She's really making a big impact in this game, Gaz.
She's been superb today, Hutto.
Taps it down. Picks up the loose ball. She seems to be struggling at this stage. It might be time for a break. Bateman wins the foot race. Dug it out. Riddle runs onto the field. Will get a stoppage. King does well. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Kicks it out of the defensive 50. And the mark will be paid. Works the ball up the ground. Does well to cut off the kick. Abatangelo doesn't want to let her teammates down with this kick. Uses it now. Worked hard to get on the end of that. Puts it on the boot. It's a foot race to get this one. Has it now. Slams it onto the boot. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Decides to kick. Easily takes the mark. Bannister goes with the kick. Gets into some space to mark this. Riddle decides to play on. Clears the congestion. Over the top of the pack. A low stabbing kick. Gets into a good position to take that.
North Melbourne haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Hurried kick. Great mark in the pack. Abatangelo hacks it out of there. King takes it well. She can put it through. She loved that one. North Melbourne cab 4 on the trot. Now they lead by 60. Back in the middle now. King won the hit out. And now Garner handballs with the ball now. Riddle unable to hold on. Takes possession. Darcy was taken high in the tackle. Goes with the kick. A chance to gather the ball. Umpire penalises her, and it will be a free kick.
A great defensive effort.
Slams it on the boot. Taken well at ground level by Darcy. Works it across the ground. The ball knocked out in the tackle, gathered by Duffin. Handballs to no one in particular. She's getting a lot of the ball gas.
She's been outstanding here, Hutto.
Marks in a bit of space. Bateman not wasting time. Elects to play on. They get around her after that effort. That's 5 in a row for North Melbourne. 66 points the difference. King slaps it away, hacking it out of there. Intercepts the ball well. Goes by foot. Good mark and looks to send it back. Garner has resources out wide. A clean pick-up. The umpire calls for it.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
Puts on a bump. Campbell gains possession. Gets a quick kick away. Marked by Garner. 45 metres out.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
A chance to put a second goal on the board. North Melbourne fans getting excited about that one. This one gives them a bigger lead. Celebrating hard. That's 6 in a row for North Melbourne. This margin is becoming a bit of a task to peg back now. Wins the ruck duel. She's got the football now. Hardiman takes the mark. Elects to kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. North Melbourne forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Riddle might have overworked herself there. King just threw it. Putting this one through would give Gold Coast plenty of confidence. 50 metres out. Looks up with a kick. Dunn did well to win that ball.
North Melbourne just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots.
The game never reached any great heights, and it ended as a bit of a one-sided affair. Gary, what did you think of today's game?
They have to learn from this experience. People will start asking questions of Gold Coast if they continue to play like they did today.
Final scores are 87 to 15.